This looks like it's a... Ding's blundered.
What?
Ding's blundered.
No.
Has he? He's off. He can now trade rooks, Gukesh, and trade bishops.
Oh, no.
The bishop's in the corner.
Bishop
It cannot escape. Gukesh is winning. And I hear something next door. The crowd have gone crazy. He can now take this rook off the board and then take the bishops off the board.
Look at Gukesh. Oh, my goodness. And it came from nowhere.
Is this over? Bishop takes bishop now. King and pawn endgames are treacherous. Is this winning for Gukesh? That is the question.
Well, Gukesh has pounced. Whoa. Let's dive in, David, because this is a moment. Look at Gukesh. It's like his prayers have been answered.
He's got over 1 hour, Gukesh. He's trying to calm himself down, but his instincts tell him he's winning. It does look that way. Rook takes rook, followed by a bishop exchange, and Gukesh will be the world champion.
And Gukesh cannot believe his eyes.
Ding reacts. Ding realizes as well. It was a draw for so long, but a blunder. Ding cannot believe it.
Just a moment of carelessness there from Ding. A moment of madness. And for Gukesh now, all he has to do is just simply calm himself down and work out the consequences of rook takes rook. And then he can offer the bishop up for a trade.
I think he's winning. I think this is just over.
Okay, let's dive in, David, and let's... my heart is pounding.
His hand was shaking, by the way. He knows it, Gukesh. Rook takes rook. Bishop to d5. Now we see the folly of planting this bishop in the corner. It's trapped itself. Ding has trapped himself. The bishops have to come off the board. Now the black king is about to enter. If you try and block it off, then black steps across and white has to give way.
Yeah.
If white gives way, the black king starts coming in. We're going to see this play out. Ding is lost. Gukesh is about to become the youngest world champion in history.
Wow. And on what a moment. On what a moment. It's now a king and pawn endgame. This is the worst thing that could happen to Ding. He had a fortress set lined up. Everything was perfect, and you can see him there.
All he had to do was do nothing, Ding. Just wait. Just sit, do nothing. He offered the trade of rooks. That's why you need time on your clock. If you're about to change the nature of the position, you need to double check everything. King and pawn endgames are so difficult to calculate. I don't think he even realized that this was an option for Gukesh. And unfortunately, there's no way to save this now.
Ooh, his head in his hands. He knows. He's thinking. But unfortunately, this pawn endgame is lost. He steps up with the king. He's just making the moves because he cannot quite come to terms with the fact that he made such a horrific one-move blunder.
And look at Ding's face there. He now faces the opposition. The white king has to give way. Gukesh can barely contain his elation, his joy.
It's just fell from heaven. It was a miracle.
It was a gift.
But it was
But he seized it. He spotted it instantly, Gukesh. Fair play to him. He's going to be rewarded for pressing on. This is why you grind out these endgames. You never let the opponent off the hook.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking for Ding, but congratulations to Gukesh.
Yeah, he kept the game alive. He kept on pushing. And in the end, Ding Liren self-destructs. And he's just coming to terms with this painful moment.
Wow.
Wow.
We were talking of mistakes going through World Championship history. I think, unfortunately for Ding, this is one of the bigger mistakes we've ever seen in the final games of such high-stakes matches.
Maybe we can... And the handshake.